Ooh, baby, that's good. What's up, guys? We'll get to the UCLA Utah State game here shortly. Jared. Yeah. They're like the classic brownies, too. There's nothing super special about them. Just your super awesome box brownies made by the... But man, would this be great with ice cream? I was waiting for somebody downstairs to say something. Yeah, dude. Brownies galore, brother. This is the good stuff. Though I don't know if I'm going to have two of them tonight. I got two on the plate. I don't know if I can do two. Jared, this game's looking pretty good, man. Getting out a little bit in front. Drake out in front. I think it's 56 to 51 with just under, or about 4 minutes to go. About 4 minutes to go in the game. And because it's a 12 versus 5. Milk. Oh, why didn't I think about that? Babe, we should have got some milk with that. With the brownies. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Nothing goes better than like cookies and milk, and then brownies and milk is delicious too. I agree. That's a good idea. I'll commit to the first one. We'll try that. We'll get some milk probably for the second round, the second brownie. I might just have to power that. I might just have to power through. How we doing, guys? Watching the Drake Bulldogs versus... Oh, man, that kind of hurt. Watching the Drake Bulldogs versus the Tigers. The Tigers down 5. Close matchup. And if you're just joining us, I got 20 push-ups on the line. So, if Drake loses, then I got to do the 20 push-ups. And if Drake wins, then one of the subscribers' money has to do 20 push-ups. So we'll see if he does the 20 push-ups. Oh, money. Money, if Drake wins, you gotta do push-ups, and then you just have to hold yourself accountable. Not gonna lie though, I could probably use the 20 push-ups. I did what was it? Shoulders and back on Monday, so I'm ready to go. I'm gonna really use a lot of those back shoulder muscles right here to really power me through. But I don't think I'm gonna have to do it, money. Culprits. Dude, that's a sick way to spell culprits. Go Auburn, yeah. You know what? Cole got a few other subscribers on here that are big Auburn fans. They think Auburn's going to go pretty deep in the tournament. I could see that too, dude. So welcome to the channel, guys. Guys, if you are just showing up to my channel, thank you so much for being here. As always, it's your boy Brando at the Blue Devil Den. We're watching the Drake Bulldogs versus the Missouri Tigers. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it as I want to keep growing this thing and have a good time with you guys, of course, and get to know you. It's always a lot of fun. We just finished watching the Texas A&M versus Yale game. This is such an awesome time of year, isn't it? We're watching some college basketball. It's also kind of sad because we're running out of time. The season's going to end here shortly, which means someone's going to get crowned the champion. Bang, bang, bang. I hope so. That would be sick. We'll see, though. We'll see. Lots of good squads this year. This one in particular is an interesting matchup. Drake Bulldogs, I was told, have a really good offense. I'm starting to see why. Can they keep it up against the entire competition in the tournament? I don't know. I don't know. Right now, they're out in front of the Missouri Tigers. After that brownie, maybe. Dude, me too. What are your thoughts? I didn't watch all this game, culprits. Do you think Missouri ends up pulling through and I got to do 20 push-ups? Because I'm going to do the 20 push-ups right after this stream. I'm going to have to rack those out. Money's going to hold me accountable. 5-point ball game, though. You look like you're from the Carolinas. Random smiley face. Dude, that's awesome. I'll take that as a compliment. I'm actually from Nebraska, random. I'm from the Cornhusker State, baby. But obviously I'm a big Duke fan. Been watching them since I was little, so. Yes. Yes. If I was from the Carolinas too, I'd probably have a bit of an accent. I would assume. Not everybody probably has an accent there. But I feel like I have a very plain Jane accent. Very direct, very smooth. That made me sound like I sound really cool, but I know I don't. The way I described that was phenomenal. Drake goes to the free throw line. Oh, this is off the back end of the iron. It's a 2-minute game here. The Bulldogs up 5. Random. You too, my friend. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Come back and say hey to us. Come hang out with us again here. It's a 5-point ball. 2 minutes to go. Money says he's going to do his. They all transfer from D2 school with their first-year coach at Drake. That is nuts, and they're finding this much success. They're finding tons of success. Oh! Missouri gets fouled. They're going to go to the line, shoot 2. 6-point ball game. Could cut it down to 4. Dang. Just this half alone, Missouri's been to the line 15 times. They've made 14 out of their 15 free throws. That makes sense. That's why they're back in this game. They've been to the free throw line a ton. And this guy's a 94% free throw shooter. Holy crap, he might be the best free throw shooter in the country. 94%. JJ Redd says hello. My gosh, that's phenomenal. He ain't going to miss these. He ain't going to miss these. How y'all doing here, guys? It's Brando at the Blue Devil Den. Hope you have a great Thursday. We're watching some March Madness action. We're watching some March Madness action right now. 4-point ball game. He, of course, sinks both those. He's a 94% free throw. He better. Turnover there by the Bulldogs. Missouri tries to shoot the 3. Oh, thank goodness. Missouri missed it. Oh. LeBron. Welcome back, LeBron James. Welcome back, dude. Yell sold my play. Oh, dang. So's your kid doing okay, LeBron? Describe what you think I look like in your head. Oh. I could just go like the most basic thing in the world. 5'11", 185 pounds. Probably pretty intelligent. Very witty person. Direct. I have no idea what your ethnicity would be. Because we all like money. That's the best I got, money. Now describe to me what you think I look like in your head. But if you describe anything than what you see, then you might need to check into a mental hospital, brother. I was waiting to say 6'5" black guy. 6'5" black guy. I got dreads. And then I look like this. Oh, you're Arabian. That's what's up. Should have went for 2. They should have went for 2. Talking about that 3-point play that Missouri did. They were trying to be bold. They were trying to be bold there. I feel like, you know what, I haven't seen a ton of Missouri games over the last couple years, but I feel like Bates played for Missouri last year, too. And that's not knowing if he's like a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. I don't know. A great guy is what I imagine. There you go.
Daddy.
We like hearing that.
Daddy.
What's up, baby? Yes, I can do Gonder Fly. Can you give me 2 minutes? This game's over in 2 minutes, okay? You can sit with mommy for a couple more minutes, and I'll come down and I'll fly you to bed, okay? Break your leg. That would be horrible. But I'm country as heck. Oh, my goodness. Grew up in the sticks. That's very unique, actually. That is very unique. Arabian guy's country. You got a country dialect too, then, money? 6-point ball game here, guys. Drake up 6. After this one, we're going to be watching Utah State. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Guys, Omaha's up 7-0 over St. John's right now. 17 minutes to go. My goodness. Boy, that's the biggest upset of the tournament so far, wouldn't it? That would make this Drake, Missouri upset look like cotton candy. Very soft. Very soft. And sweet. With a Kentucky accent. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel bad too because we just had somebody come through that seemed like a really cool person that was cheering on the Johnnies. Yeah, that's gonna bust everybody's bracket right there. There ain't gonna be like maybe but like what, 20 brackets left me? Day one. It always happens. We'll see though. You know right now, I don't know watching the game, but you know right now, Rick Pitino's in a timeout and he's chewing some ass. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going to be like nobody left. We'll see, though. It's still early. They're a good squad. Alley-oop. Oh, my gosh. Drake with the alley-oop. Up 8 with 55 seconds to go. Missouri's going to have to hoist up a 3 here. They're going to totally hoist up a 3. Missouri's going to... Look, Missouri probably called the timeout there. Drake feeling themselves right now, my friends. Guys, if you're just joining us, it's your boy Brando here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're getting our regulars coming back through all the time. We're having lots of fun here. Saying no strippers for anybody. I'm going to do my push-ups now. Hey, at least you admit defeat. But that was pretty bold, though. That was pretty bold, though, because I think when we made that bet, Drake was up a ways still. What's up, Canito? Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing good today. I'm going to switch to the St. John's game. I don't blame you. This one's going to be over. We'll shut this stream down here in about 5 or 6 minutes. We'll open up the UCLA Utah State stream. I got Sling TV. I'm kind of regretting getting Sling TV, and I should have got YouTube TV. Because I only have like 70% of the games, I think. 75% of the games. So I got the Utah State option. Oh, what's up? How about just say hi? I'll activate your YouTube TV for you. Did you put on cologne before bed? Oh, my goodness. Was that my cologne?
No, I put on my deodorant.
Oh, okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You're something else, kid. Yeah, Jared, we were just talking about that. Looks like Drake's going to finish this one. The Tigers probably going down so you can watch these games. Oh, you're all good money. I'm going to get YouTube TV here at some point. This next time around, once it ends in March. Yeah, Canito, back. How you doing, Canito? No. Now you got to say my bad. I seen that, though. It's pretty freaking crazy. It's pretty freaking crazy.
Slide to play. What are you watching?
We're just finished up Drake versus Missouri. They're up 8. He hit one. 9-point ball game.
I'm just sniffing nose a little bit.
We can look into it, money. But yeah, Omaha 7-2 right now. 15 minutes to go. Looks like a good game there.
Yeah.
Hits the second one. It's a 10-point ball game.
Doing pretty good here.
Jet, say hi to Canito. This is Canito.
Hi.
She wants to play Fortnite with you.
How much wins do you have?
I got their username, so you can play with her.
Okay.
Ten-point ball game, guys. Drake is gonna get this one done. We're gonna go. We're gonna go live. Hold on, Jet. You got to quit it. We're gonna go live here for about 5 more minutes on this one.
Bye.
Is Bray still awake down there?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell her I'll be down there in about 1 minute, bud.
Okay.
Nolan Rickard says put the game on. Nolan, I would put the game on, brother, but it'll get copyrighted and my channel get taken down. And then that is no point why I would go live. I'm sorry, brother. Yeah. Maybe it was you I was talking about money. It might have been you or Jared. We were talking about that. They got multi-view, I guess, where you can watch like 3 or 4 different games at a time. That is awesome. Yeah, we'll look into it, bro. If you download YouTube TV, you can do multi-view. All right, let me download it here after this one. We'll get it all set up. We'll get it going. That sounds good, man. I appreciate it, money. Must be a break right now because it's still 7-2 with 15 minutes to go. Rick Pitino's totally chewing some freaking butt. Oh, dang. UCLA up 39-26. See, I still think UCLA is a lot like Illinois. A lot of the Big Ten teams are like that too, where they're very up and down. It just seems like they're very, very up and down. And send me the code that comes up when you hit sign in. Give me 2 minutes here, money on. I'll do it through my phone. He goes up, takes the shot here. Oh, man, this Missouri Tiger squad not doing so hot tonight, my friends. Going to be the last shot here. Mark Mitchell, ex-Duke player. Oh, my goodness, there's kids everywhere. Goofball. Drake gets it done. Another upset here. 11-6 Drake Bulldogs. They're going to keep on dancing. The Tigers are eliminated. No, Canito. I'll get you. I'll still get you friended. I promise. We'll get you friended on there, Canito. Absolutely. The kids would love to play with you. It'll be a good time. You can see I got lots of them. You have to do it. Not sign in. You can do it through live chat. No phoning. Let's see here. He is pretty cool, Ash. Getting ready, guys. Hold up, hold up, hold up. How we doing, guys? See a bunch of y'all popping on right now. If you just joined us, Drake beat Missouri in a big upset here in the March Madness tournament. We're looking into downloading this YouTube TV. I still got to put my kids to bed, though. Y'all hey, spank your butt, kid.
I'll spank you.
I'll be back here in 2 minutes. We'll get this all figured out. We'll get the next one going. But, guys, appreciate you hanging out with me. Give me just a minute. Come on.
Go.
Get out of here, you crazy kids.
Hurry.
Yeah.
How do you do it already?
I'm coming.
Ah.
Ready? Set? We'll shut their door. We'll get it over with. It's Friday. Love you. Good night, love you. Good night, guys, love you.
Ask her what race she's in.
I don't have time to go, buddy. I gotta be fast.
Yeah, you do.
What? Oh, I'm not talking about that.
Ask her what a rank is.
Click the button all the time.
Once you're on there. Put your finger out.
Hey, get in the bed.
I have to get a drink.
When you get a second, go look in the
cat's in there? There's a cat in there? You want me to help you get the cat?
Hopefully, I got two prices.
Was it my good
She's
girl?
like, you guys weren't supposed to find me.
Was it my good girl, Chrissy?
No.
I told you she did.
Definitely not that one.
My head hurts.
Who was it?
Water. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, y'all. All the kids went to bed now. Is it tomorrow? Canito, I'll get you. This is a put your kids to bed kind of game anyway. Can you friend me on YouTube? If I can find you on YouTube, I'll subscribe to your channel, Canito. But for sure, tomorrow, I pick up my oldest boys tomorrow, and I'll have them add you tomorrow, okay? Because I still got your name on there. I still got your name on there. How about that Drake Bulldogs upset, guys?
Tell him yeah, because he asked us this one.
It should be called the Blue Devil Den After Dark. Finally, Jared, something big happening. Something big is happening, guys. Omaha versus St. John's in a big, big, big game.
Wait, Mommy.
Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Ooh, in foul trouble early. That's no bueno, Jared. That is no bueno. Money, yes, I do got a smart TV. Let's see here. What the heck? Trying to get this out here. You got a banana? Heck yeah. Bananas are delicious. Heck yeah. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm going to see if I can just set this thing up. What? What's that? Oh, is he live right now? All right, y'all. We're back now. Money. I don't know if your money. Oh, it's still on here, money. Went and put on it. Got on a 10-day free trial. Get on the mobile app. That would be cool. Yo, money. I just got a 10-day free trial for now, just to get through the tournament. Ryan Lucero, what's up, dude? But money, I'll definitely take you up on the offer. I'm gonna get these games going here. We'll get going and do another live stream. But yeah, no, I really do appreciate that. Super duper thoughtful, man. We can definitely do that. Absolutely. Start watching. Set up your TV. I know you would, man. I appreciate it. We can still do it though. Get the app. Don't know if I should. I'm gonna try to set up on the TV really quick though. But I'll still up on it though, money. Absolutely. Just maybe we can link up tomorrow on the first live stream. We'll get it set up then. Why is this thing such a pain in the butt to set up though? We'll get it going. How's the games looking right now, guys? Really curious about that St. John's game more than anything. St. John's versus Omaha. Be good. I will be back. Sounds good, Canito. Okay, so we gotta get it on the TV. It looks like. Let's see. What time? Work's supposed later tomorrow. I gotta pick up the boys at 6 o'clock. So probably some between 6 and 7. I mean, whatever the first game is. I don't remember what game we're streaming tomorrow, but probably sometime between 6 and 7, 110% for sure. I'm gonna download the app right here. YouTube T. Okay, there it is right there. Welcome back, Canito. Got it. Hopefully they don't take too long to install on the TV. Hopefully it don't take too long to install on the TV. Hurry up. Hurry up. This is supposed to be a smart TV. It's acting like a dumb TV. Don't do the free trial, bro. It's hard to cancel when you download app. Hit sign in. Give me the codes. All you got to do. Don't do the free trial. When you download the app, hit sign in. All right. Well, I'll tell you, it's installing it right now. Why you got to install? Psh, it's got to install the Microsoft Store first because that's off my Xbox. We'll see what's what. I'm going to pull up one of the games right now while we're waiting and see what's going on. Ones that we can access. Because that doesn't even look like it's going. It's going to take forever and a day. Yeah, we'll get something set up here. All right. Well, the games we can watch right now, because this one's it's downloading it right now. Utah State down 12 halftime, 27-39 against the Bruins. The Bruins still could be a close game. Michigan up 6 over UC San Diego. That's a good matchup. Canito. Carolina Wilmington against Texas Tech is the last game of the evening. So we got Utah State and UCLA. Oh, excuse me. And then Michigan and UC San Diego. We'll see if that defense can do anything against the Michigan squad. Should be interesting. There we go. It's downloading. It just decided it wanted to go extremely slow for whatever reason. So that's boy done downloading now. We'll try it out. Michigan's up 13-4.
Stop, I'm drinking.
I'd go that. It probably is true, money. I'd go that route, but I got my wife's down there watching TV on the PlayStation 5 right now. Downstairs. Trying it on the Xbox. Downloading right now. It's at about 15%.
No, it's 20.
Hey, dude, you need to get to bed. You got school in the morning. You're not going to want to wake up. We already know how that goes. He's almost a teenager, so he thinks he's going to stay up all night. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. All right, let's see what we got. So, YouTube TV. Click it. Canito, you're always such a positive person. I like that. You keep that up. That's good stuff right there. Okay, here's what I got, money. Hit sign in. I got member sign in. Okay. Are you ready for the code? Okay, let me know. I got you ready, bro. Yeah, I think we'll do the St. John's game. We'll do the St. John's game. If we get this successfully set up, money's gonna set us so we can watch the game here. Okay, code is SWW STV AKRR. Let me know if you want me to repeat that, brother. Hopefully you can type in quickly. These keys, if you're doing it on like your PlayStation or your Xbox, it's not as easy as just being on a computer. I know that. That's for sure. Let me know if you don't want me to repeat it. Okay. SWW STV JK RR. That's the code. Akinito Pet Lover. K R R. JKRR. Kanita, I'll see if I can find you really quick while we're waiting to figure this out. Mm-hmm. Oh, snap. It's going. We're good. Money, you're a man of your word, brother. Thank you very much. You're a good dude, brother. I appreciate it so much. There we go. Jose, check this out. I got the lime green one too, though. I had to get the blue one, though. That is 100% true, but I'm tapped in. Mine is Luke Kennard. That is cool. You know what? I was actually watching some old highlights. It was Grayson Allen and Luke Kennard. They were on the same squad. I don't mind Grayson Allen. I really don't. Yeah, the neon's pretty sick. Yeah, you know what? I like the PlayStation 5 controllers more. Some of them glow under black lights downstairs is pretty cool. You gotta go to bed, buddy. It's at well 9. What is that?
My hip.
Your tooth?
I hit with my elbow.
Oh, thank you so much for your tooth. Are you okay?
It's not bad.
Okay.
Look.
Okay. I see that. Nice. Well, put it under your pillow.
I know.
Looks like the tooth fairy's gonna hook you up.
Better.
Triple kill. How you doing, brother? Zick blocked that suck. I know you don't want to lose tooth. You don't want a tooth on the loose. You don't want a tooth on the loose. You do not want a tooth on the loose. Omaha St. John's. Good, man. Happy Thursday to you, brother. I love Grayson Allen. He's such a great player. Even in the NBA, he's legit. Is he playing for the Grizzlies right now, too? Still, he was playing for the Grizzlies, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. But, man, I like J.J. Redick. J.J. Redick's the man. He put in his time. J.J. Redick put in his time in the NBA. Now he's somehow coaching the Lakers. Jose, I'm not getting Dairy Queen, bro. The Dairy Queen. I've been sick, but I'll live. Yeah, sickness was going around in our family for a while. It was not good. Put a little strawberry popsicle from the gas station under the pillow. Jose, you're killing me, brother. That's okay, triple kill. You have a good night, man. You know, tomorrow, I'll be on tomorrow too, so feel free to check us out then. But yeah, Saturday's the big one. Saturday's some big games. We got the round of 32 rolling in. Omaha clinches that dunk. It's 22 apiece. Yeah, you have a good night, brother. We'll see you, man. Gosh, I hope Omaha keeps this going. Oh, and then St. John's on this end. He drops that triple. Yeah, YouTube TV's legit. This is way better than Sling, I'll tell you that much. Oh, he's playing for the Suns? No crap. You know what, Jose? The best one right now is definitely the Omaha St. John's game. UCLA 13 over Utah State. Canito has got all the shades of the sun there. Darkness and light and all that good stuff. Patino's a legend. Yeah, absolutely. He's one of the legends left. I mean, you got Tom Izzo, Rick Pitino, Bill Self, you throw John Calipari, he's more of the well-known names left. There's not well-known names left. Yeah, nobody's better in this tournament than McNeese State. McNeese State to the title game against Duke. That's what I'm calling now. I'm changing my bracket. Oh, Drake is going to play second fiddle to McNeese State. McNeese State or bust, baby. McNeese State or bust. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We're watching Omaha versus St. John's. Oh my gosh, I forgot that we still got this sucker marked as we got this live stream marked as the Drake versus Missouri game. Joe Dumars, McNeese State, the bad boys. You know what though? We'll see. We'll see if they can get something going. I wonder how far they'll go. They're in it right now. 5 more wins and McNeese State is your national champions. Or Drake. 6th game. St. John's up 6. The ball's kicked out. He pulls up from 3. Oh, it banks. Almost drops for Omaha. Doesn't fall, though. Omaha, I don't know if Omaha has the horses to hang with these guys. Hopefully they make it a good game, though. Do the multi-view. Multi-view. Ooh, that is... Dude. I watch based on my YouTube TV a lot, fella. That is cool, dude. That is really cool. That's a game, no doubt. So that one's over. Texas Tech's coming up. UCLA, Utah State. All right, we'll check that out because that's got the 4 games. Dude, sick. Oh my gosh. That is a game changer, my friends. Holy crap. I don't even know how to go about doing that now. You can tell what, yeah. Canito, you got all the emotions. That's what I'm feeling right now. That's sick money. Thanks for doing that, brother. So we're able to watch all the games. Literally all 4 games that are on. That's sick. Pin your Xbox user so we can tap in. How do I do that, Jose? I don't know, bro. I'm like the least technical person. I can do the talking. I can do the writing, typing, everything like that. But like understanding technology, that is not my strong suit. Chat. The only options I get is live chat and top chat. It just says live chat and top chat. I'm streaming on my iPad now. What game is it? Canita, we're watching. Well, we're technically watching the St. John's versus St. John's versus Omaha. But we're also watching Utah State, UCLA, and UC San Diego and Michigan. Right now, Michigan's up 25-13. And UCLA's up 14 over Utah State. I think UCLA is going to end up running Utah State out of the gym. Even body language-wise, the Utah State Aggies look a little bit meh. They look a little bit meh. Tap in. Drop your user in the chat, bro. All right, let's check it out. And tap or tap more. Are you talking about like on the Xbox, Jose? Oh, I don't care who adds me. Drop your user in the chat, bro. No, find a message from the. Oh snap! Jose. I don't even play. I don't even play on the Xbox. I got like. I mean, we pay for like the extra Microsoft Battle Pass or whatever it is. Whatever with the Microsoft Pass, we pay that the Game Pass. But I do everything on the PS5. Jose. Yeah. No, I mean, I'll still add you for sure. Yeah, I do everything on my PS5. Like, I play College Football 25 on there, Call of Duty if I play it. But I'll add you on there. As far as like my chat on the iPad, it doesn't let me pin messages on here. Like I get options to report, remove, add as moderator, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel. Those are the only options I get. But if I do it on my phone, I think I'm just limited on what to do on the iPad, even while I'm logged into my account. But if I do it on my phone, I can do options like I can have polls, I can do lots of cool stuff like that. And I know I can pin chats on my phone. Yeah, but it's still weird though because it seems like I can only do so much um, on the actual iPad. Like I said, the phone will let me do just about anything I want. Oh, come on now. Don't be lame. Don't be lame. All right, got it back now. But no, just remind you, add it up on the PlayStation. Then you can beat me in College Football 25 because evidently I found out I'm not as good as I thought I was. I'm as good as I thought I was, clearly. But that's all good. Well, I'm trying to think bro. I'll wide receiver drag you out of trips until 0-0-0 on the clock. I'm gonna do lots of meshes and crossing routes and just do halfback dive. I'm just gonna keep doing halfback dive. I'm gonna find the best offensive line in the country and we're just gonna halfback dive. Halfback dive, halfback dive. Make them cry. Oh gosh. Come on, Omaha. Mesh is so simple. You gotta feel it, Jose. You just gotta feel it. I'm still trying to figure out how to run the option properly. They have it. I'm telling you, dude. They have the option. It's like backwards to what it used to be. Because before you wouldn't have to touch anything if you keep it to go to your running back, and if you wanted to keep the ball, you would have to hold down X. But if I'm not mistaken, to run the option here, you have to hold down like X or something so your running back gets the. And if you want to keep the ball, you don't push anything. That or it's vice one or the other. To me, it's just so confusing. I liked how they used to have it back when it was on the PS3. Heck yeah. UNC Wilmington, the Texas Tech Red Raiders going at it. 3-2. Red missed that one. Oh my gosh, they were kind of hooked up. Let's talk about how the running mechanics used to be better in 05 than 25. Yeah, no. I agree. There's a lot of stuff that was better back in the day than what it is now, which is saying something. They had plenty of time to work on this game. Overall, I'm less than impressed, for sure. Like, for sure, for sure. Heck yeah. Omaha down 4 to St. John's. 1 minute to go. I thought 14 was the most overrated games. Yeah. Was that the one with Robert Griffin on the cover, or was it Laces from Michigan? Denard Robinson. It was Laces or no Laces or something like that. The guy never tied his shoes, which seems like the dumbest thing you could do in football. Michigan. Denard Robinson. Yeah. Shoelace. So dumb. It's cool, but what the heck? You're going to play football with no shoelaces. Tied. It is what it is. 28-30. Omaha skies up and gets a rebound. 49 seconds. What I'm going to do, guys, I know you're probably sick of me doing this. I'm going to shut this stream down here. I'm going to start a new stream. We're going to call it something different. I did a full-on agility and speed training workout. Heck yeah, dude. And I had to tighten my shoes multiple times because of turns. Laugh out loud. Canito, I live in Nebraska. Great state of Nebraska, where it's cold one day, and then it's 70 degrees the next. And we're all walking through slush. It's so much fun, let me tell you. And just like that, the Red Raiders are up 11-3 over UNC Wilmington. I have no idea. He had to have I bet he had lots and lots of support around his ankles. There's no way he couldn't have. Because you can't run with no shoelaces. That's Kentucky weather. Ugh. It's disgusting. I was talking one today, I'm like, I don't know how much longer I want to live in Nebraska. The weather here is just so up and down, up and down, up and down. It just drives you crazy. Like I understand weather does what weather wants to do, but let's get a little bit more consistency. Like, come on. I've talked to the wife. We've thought about moving up to Arkansas. Her friend lives up in Arkansas. And then I can say I live in the southeast. But I hear they get some nasty tornadoes up that way too. UC San Diego trying to get back in against Michigan. I'm hopeful that turns out to be a pretty good game too. So the two games that look like they're going to be worth watching tonight is Omaha and St. John's. And Michigan in that UC San Diego game still has a little bit of... It's about to be an 8-point ball game there. But Utah State is blowing Utah State out right now. And Texas Tech has already blown the doors open on UNC Wilmington. Arkansas just got screwed over by tornadoes last week. It was set a bad storm that fucked them up. Oh, my gosh. Like I said, I heard that the weather there can be a little bit nasty with the tornadoes. We get tornadoes here, but I've never actually seen a tornado. I don't want to see a tornado. I do want to see a tornado. I just don't want to see it coming near anybody's houses or anything like that. That's just crazy. But, yeah, I know the type of damage they do. It was 70 Wednesday, then freezing today. Oh, yeah. Money, that's 110%. That's exactly like how our weather is. I'm trying to tell you something. What did I miss, Canito? Where do I live? I live in Nebraska, Canito. Unless you're trying to tell me something. You can tell me whatever you want. You're all good. Move to St. Pete. Oh. Where's St. Pete in Florida? Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte would be cool. Charleston, South Carolina. That's probably too expensive for me. Atlanta, Georgia. That's too big for me. I couldn't do Atlanta. I said someday down the road, my goal is to retire. I want to be that old person that retires to Florida. I want to go to Tampa. But I don't really want to mess around with gators, dude. I don't want to mess around with gators. I can't think of having a gator in my backyard. Sounds a little freaky. Not high. Especially as an old person. I can't, like, juke the gator. I'll probably just get ate. I'd get eaten. Halftime here. St. John's, the Red Storm, up 5 over Omaha. They must hit a three-pointer. Charleston's not as bad as you think. And that's in South Carolina, right? Coastal Carolina. What city is that in? That part of South Carolina is like on the beach, right? That Coastal Carolina. If I'm not mistaken, I heard that place is super expensive to live in. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, though. You or Money would probably know. You guys are out that way. No, God, I want to say Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach? I don't know. I'm not certain. Okay. Am I right, though? Is that a pretty expensive place to live? Maybe it's expensive for me, okay? I'm a poor guy. Okay, good. Then I'm not crazy. It's probably pricier than a lot of other places in South Carolina. But Charleston, though, huh? Where is South Carolina to the Gamecocks? Is that Columbus or Columbia? feel like it's Columbia, right? Would that be a bad place to live? I'm asking you because you live in Florida. That makes sense, right? Columbia, South Carolina. No clue. I'm from a town of 400 people. Cost of living is good, but I drive to the city to work. Yeah, money. When you get in situations like that, the city that I used to live in was about 35 minutes away, 35 minutes away. And you pretty much have to drive there for work. Otherwise, you're stuck doing factory work here. And I am not working in a factory anymore. Canito says, "Ka-wee, wee, wee, wee." Who doesn't love college towns? It's in the South. They're all fun, probably. I wouldn't have so much fun anymore. I now that I'm old and have kids, I don't think it'd be as fun for me anymore. I'd still like to go downtown and go shopping and do all kinds of like sightseeing. I have an appreciation for the east of the country, just because that's where the everything kind of started. And I'd like to see the old architecture of the buildings. I think that'd be pretty cool. Because we don't have anything like that around here. Nathan and Chill, what's up, dude? Happy Thursday, Nathan. I forgot not everyone isn't married or with kids like me. My bad. Yeah, get it together, Jose. Ryan, you want a quick tour of the Devil's Den? I'll show you real quick, brother. I ain't got anything really crazy going on in here. Forgive me if it's a little bit messy. The kids were up here today before I got up in here. But on this side, oh, can't see that, my bad. We're showing the games there. But you can see I'm a Nebraska Cornhusker. I got the sign. On this side of it over here, though. Oh, dang it. My deception was bad. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. A piece of iconic history. Footprints. I mean, it's kind of just plain Jane type stuff here. That sign's actually pretty cool, though. I don't know if we can get it to do it. Can we get it to do it? No, we can't. Oh, yeah. There you go. You can kind of see the lighthouse moving around. The energy one's pretty sick, though. You can see the lightning come through. Yeah. I thought this one was pretty sick. I like the motivational posters. Pennant. I know, right? That's my favorite one. I got to do it one more time. Here we go. Bang. Bang. Blue Devils clock. And you can see here the old school. It's about, what, 1819, the calendar? Or not the calendar. I got a little calendar running around here somewhere. And, of course, this is the Rodney Hood jersey. Signed. It used to be in the shadow box. I got that as a gift. But believe it or not, you know, guys know that shadow boxes usually have glass on the outside. Well, this side, or I didn't have a place set up for this at the time. And so it was in my closet. Well, my daughter, who's now 7, when she was about 3 years old, 2.5, 3 years old, she was with my wife. And she snuck into the closet when my wife was doing some laundry or something. And this bad boy here was laying flat on its back. We didn't have a place for it at the time. And she goes and she steps on top of that glass. And it broke the glass, obviously, right away. She went right to the glass and it sliced the bottom of her foot. It was so bad. So she luckily didn't have to get stitches. But when I tell you this cut was like bad, it was like brutally bad. So imagine a little 2-3-year-old little girl just not expecting. She's just, exploring her mom and dad's closet. Next thing you know, her whole freaking bottom of her, and of course it's the bottom of the foot. You know how sensitive that crap is. Getting tickled, but 20 times worse. But yeah, that's pretty much Blue Devil Den, dude. And then over on that side, I mean, it's kind of, again, kids are up here, so it might look a little bit different, but you can see here, it's just kind of got a nice little, we got a bunch of random stuff over there. Nothing crazy. It's literally just a Blue Devil Den. Forgive my laundry. A grill. It was just at a local garage sale up the road, Jose. If I'm not mistaken, there was like 6 or 7 different posts, and they were wanting $5 a pop for them. And so I just got the coolest ones. I think I had like 20 bucks on me. So I got like three of those guys. And then I got like my daughter or son like a toy or something like that. And that's all I could afford at the time. But yeah, if you look at motivational posters, I'm pretty sure they stem from like motivational, like sayings like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's where it kind of came from though. But yeah, I still like the Vision one's pretty cool. The lighthouse, I mean, it's pretty neat vision. The lighthouse, you show you the way. It's kind of cool, kind of interesting setup. The other one was footprints. The footprints, they disappear as you kind of rotate it around. I love your mom. Hey, bro. Oh, not man. We're out watching some March Madness basketball. I'm showing everyone the Blue Devil Den right now. And yeah, just chilling, brother. How you doing, man? Happy Thursday. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I'm trying to grow the channel, man. It's getting better. It's getting better. We're getting close to 650 people now. But I guess the cool part about me, I feel like I'm a pretty genuine dude. I like just hanging out with you guys. Nowadays, since I moved from the city I was at before, I don't see my friends nearly as often. So you guys are the closest friends I got. That's what happens when you just got a bunch of kids. Thanks for coming on the channel, though, brother. It's good to have you on here. As always, Ryan, thanks, man. But yeah, I love your mom. Thank you for the compliments, brother. I really appreciate it. Excuse me. How's everybody's Thursday going, though? Y'all, speaking, we're talking about lightning and energy. If you guys haven't already, it's a limited edition flavor, but they should make it a permanent one. Y'all try that lightning blast grade yet? It is delicious. You got Midnight Ice. Midnight Ice is pretty good too. It's kind of a grapey flavor. This one though, Lightning Blast, that bottle is pretty cool too. I think it's pretty sick. Like even the translucent like lightning, they did a good job with the little details on that. I think it's pretty sick. Gatorade, if you're out there, we're looking for sponsors for the channel. Do the Vanna White. But she says, wee. Canito, I'm glad you're having a great evening. You're free to be yourself. If it was Prime, I wouldn't like you anymore. You know what? I've tried Prime. I think they all taste like hot garbage. I'm not even just saying that because of the Paul brothers. I just genuinely, like, you ever try Prime? It really tastes like kind of chalky. That's the best describe as chalky. Am I rich? I love your mom. No, I'm not rich, though. I'm definitely not rich. I'm just pretty middle class. I think I'm pretty middle class. Anymore, maybe I'm below middle class. I don't know. I don't have any debt besides my house, so I'm doing okay in life. It could be worse. It could be worse. There's other people out there that have a lot more struggles than I do. But we all deal with our own version of struggles in some capacity. I really do think so. Oh, yeah. Ryan says he's more of a body armor guy. I like body armor, too. Bang. Blackout Berry. Blackout Berry is pretty good. I think I had that yesterday or the day before. Yeah, downstairs, though, I did collect the Prime bottles, like all the versions of them, because I had if you guys are unfamiliar, it's going to make it seem like I'm rich now, but I promise I'm not. It's funny, we just brought that up. But I had a whole arcade downstairs in my basement. I went live a couple weeks ago. I still have 2 of the arcade machines. We'll go down here sometime and show you guys, but this was a couple months ago. I ended up selling 14 of my arcade machines just because we needed to make room in the basement. Our plans are to redo the basement, and we would like to get a room set up downstairs for the older boys because they're getting older. They're almost now. They want their own space. I totally understand that. But yeah, I had to get rid of my arcade machines, which was really, really sad for me because I really miss those a lot. But I still got 2. I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I got one called Dragon. They're pretty sick. Yeah. Hey, I like that. That's what's up. Ever have the Kobe flavor? Oh yeah, it's is it Mamba? It's Mamba something. It's like a purple colored bottle with I don't know if it has gold on it or not. I can't remember. But yeah, I've had it before, Ryan. That's pretty good. It's probably not my favorite. I really do like blackout berry. My wife likes the fruit punch. I also like strawberry banana. I work for FedEx, brother. Working for FedEx. It's so much fun, let me tell you. Today was a fun day in the slushy, sloshy mess that is. Yeah, I could like, it's crazy too, because if I wanted to, I could be that guy and just chug a blackout berry just in one swig. And then my stomach will hate me for it, of course, but still, still, blackout berry is legit. Is real good. Canito says Gatorade is better than Prime. Canito, I agree. Gatorade is really good. Gatorade is really. I'm a big Gatorade guy. But like Ryan said, I do like the prime or not the. I don't like the primes. Make that clear. I do not like the primes. But blackout berry. I do like the Under Armour. Gosh, now I can't even talk, guys. I'm sorry. Body Armor. I like Under Armour too. Second half's about to kick off here for the St. John's game. Hopefully the Red Storm can outlast Omaha Bricks, but we'll see what happens. So, guys, not to cut this stream off, but I'm going to try to figure out a way to do it, how I want to set the streams up. I'm going to shut one down because right now the stream says it's the Missouri Tigers versus the Drake Bulldogs game. That game's not going on anymore, and I can't adjust the time of it. So I know we got a bunch of people on here. Hang tight with me. I'm gonna immediately set it back up. So just go back to my channel and sign back in if you want to join us again. But give me about 2 minutes. Like I said, I'm gonna straight up sign right back to it, and we'll see what happens the second half of the St. John's game in Omaha. Also, the rest of the games kind of look like they're already getting out of hand too. Even the Michigan game's kind of going under the water right now. So, anyways, my friends, been Brando at the Blue Devil Den. I'll catch you guys in a couple minutes. And if I don't see you again tonight, we'll certainly see you tomorrow evening, guys.